Hi, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with a reading for the sign of Sagittarius from October 15th through October 31st, 2017. This is a general reading. We're going to go over your cards and then we will get into your reading. So you start out with the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Of course, this can be yourself. We got the Hierophant. And then we have, and this can be a Taurus, Lovers, Gemini. Page of Cups is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Temperance, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then you have the Ten of Cups. And the Temperance represents a Sagittarius, so that can be yourself as well. So let's get into your reading. You start out with the King of Wands, okay? Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And this could be a person in your life with dark hair, or actually hair on a lighter side. It could be a woman or a man, but it could be either or because it's a general reading. This card is also an indication of having a lot of energy, a positive energy right now, and you're just using it in a positive direction. This is a good card to have. It's a positive card to have. If it doesn't represent a person in your life, then you are feeling very ambitious and goal-oriented, and you feel like you want to accomplish a lot. And I'm sorry for the bird. My daughter's staying with me temporarily for about a week, and she brought her parrot, and so it looks like he's gonna start screaming and talking. So, and I'm in another room, but you can still hear him. So again, Sag, I'm really sorry about that. Let me get to your reading. So this can just be you thinking very positive, wanting to accomplish a lot, just having that energy. If in your work environment, it could be a man or a co-worker or a woman with more masculine in her that wants to be your mentor. You can trust this person, and that is what I'm getting for the King of Wands. It's just somebody, someone that's wanting to be around. It's just a very positive card. If you're not feeling positive, it's a man in your life who is very positive, and then just brings that out in you, and you're just ready to conquer the world type of energy. And you got the Hierophant, and I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right, the Hierophant. Sorry. And with the Hierophant, this is a Taurus, and this is you just doing the right thing. And I feel like for some of you, you may be struggling with the situation and you're not sure what direction to go in. But if you go within yourself, because this is a spiritual card, if you go within yourself, you will find the answers. This is, like I said, it's a very spiritual card. I feel like there may be someone at work that's going to appear to be your mentor. Very positive. You can learn a lot from this person. And I don't know if it's going to be the King of Wands that would be that mentor, because the King is facing the opposite direction, but it may be. But it could be this page, or it could be the Lovers in reverse. But, I mean, the Lovers, which is a Gemini. Let's see what the Lovers have to say. The Lovers card is still a very positive card, even though it is reversed, okay? You're just feeling, for some of you, in a relationship situation, you're really feeling oblivious. You need to pay attention to what your gut is telling you, and try to analyze and get clear about about your feelings and emotions. You know, why are you feeling this way? What has you in this? What is bringing this feeling out in you is basically what you need to get, you know, to the bottom of. In work, you're going to be very attractive to someone at work that you work with. But I would caution you before you mix business and pleasure. Okay, I'm not one to mix business with pleasure, but you know, that's to each his own. But it is a caution because it is reversed. If you're going to mix business with pleasure, you just kind of, you know, don't get too involved. I feel like for some of you may be paying attention too much to your love life and not your career, not your finances, and you need to pay attention to your finances. That's what I'm getting with that card. Now you do have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is allowing yourself to be childlike sometimes, you know. It's also indicate that someone is coming to you with a message. And it has a cup, and maybe it is this Gemini at work that you meet, coming to offer you a cup. He's going to be a little bit younger than you are, or maybe immature than you are. I feel like you need to have some playtime. You need to have a little fun for yourself. I feel like for some of you, if you've been in a job for a while, this is a positive card to have. There's going to be positive things coming your way. Sometimes you do need to change. If you're unhappy in a position, maybe you need to change where you're working at. I feel for some of your finances will take a turn for better. And you have the Temperance, which is a Sagittarius, and that is mainly about balance in relationship, balances in work, balance in just your life in general. I feel for some of you need to look at deeper personal issues for some reason. I feel like it's blocking your way. It's blocking you from progressing in some way. You need to find a balance in your love life and in your work. Because some of you, I mentioned that you're too focused in your love, that you're not paying attention to your work so much or your finances, and you need to find that balance. Do your work. This is also do your work with patience. Your accomplishments will not be overlooked. You're not going to be overlooked at work. Balance your finances. I'm getting Queen of Swords. Can be a person in your life with darker hair or eyes. If it's not a person, it's you need to be forceful and honest with the situation. You may need to put your foot down. You may need to act like the Queen of Swords. You know, this is also an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So maybe you just need to act that way if it's not a person in your life. For some of you, I know you know what you want. You just have to go after it. I feel like for some of you at work, there may be a situation, just not, I'm getting don't overreact to it. If you're looking for work, you will find it. This lady will help you. She's going to point you in the right direction. Then you have the Ten of Cups, which is a really good uplifting card. It's positive, it's happiness, celebration. For some of you, I feel like you've reached a place at work to where you shine, like you are at the top. It's like you're the only one that can get that job done, and no one else there can do as good as you are, type of thing. But it's also a caution not to get carried away, because everybody is replaceable. If you're worried about a relationship, personal relationship, you don't have to worry. This card is an indication that you do not have to worry about a relationship, if that is what you're looking at. I don't see any problems with money with this card either. So overall, Sagittarius, not a bad reading at all. I feel like for some of you with the Queen of Swords here, you need to act more like the Queen of Swords. Put your foot down. Your oracle card was Vision, and I'm going to read from the book. So it says, when you draw this symbol, it means that no matter what you lose in your life, something better will replace it. One day in my house of night, there will be a young, beautiful vampire who will lose her mark, but gain great vision into the future. Even if a loss feels devastating at the moment. I said devastating, I meant devastating. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I had to pause because I caught myself. Devastating at the moment. You still have much to gain. If your questions about future, choose another card. The magical vision that you will receive here gives you the temporary power to see the future as a vast place full of possibility and potential. So basically, this is your temporary vision. Okay, this is temporary, this reading. So let me pull another card here. So you got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is again an fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. I was hoping to get something different than a knight. So this is delays, frustration. Yeah. With the Ten of Wands, yeah. So delays, frustration, and then you got the Ten of Wands, which follows it, and that's not, you reached the end of a cycle, end of a struggle. You're finally, going to get to where you need to go, but just not yet. Knight of Swords. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, you're ready to charge in, you're ready to take control and get ready for this, ready for a new cycle. You're ready for that new cycle to begin. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you like a personal reading, my information is listed below. On a side note, when I was shuffling, I did get a lot of different energy. Cards were just kind of flying everywhere, and I had to keep reshuffling. It took me about 25 minutes to really get a good shuffle and get a hold of the cards where they weren't just popping out everywhere. So I feel like some of you Sagittarius really need to get a reading, whether it be with myself or someone else, but I do feel like some of you do need a reading. And just because of the energy I was getting with Sagittarius, I may do your reading, or may do a redo later in the week, just to see where we get, because Like I said, the cards were just bouncing everywhere, and I had just got done with Virgo, and Virgo's was just fine, but when I got to your reading, it was just like a lot of scattered energy. So I may do a redo at the end of the week. Okay, so if not the end of the week, maybe first part of next week, because I know my weekend is kind of busy. But again, if you would like a personal reading, my information is listed below. Thank you.